Ever wish you could read people's minds? Not in some superhero comic way, but in real life, with real people. Here's the truth. You can't literally hear someone's thoughts, but you can learn to see them in what they say, in what they don't say, in how they move, in the motives behind their words. One philosopher who understood this better than most was Friedrich Nietzsche. He wasn't just writing about abstract philosophy, he was dissecting human psychology long before it was even called psychology. Nietzsche exposed the masks people wear, the hidden drives behind our actions, and why people so often deceive themselves. So today, we're going to break down 18 Nietzsche-inspired principles that will help you read people's minds, or at least see what they're really hiding. Let's dive in. 1. People hide weakness behind strength. Nietzsche wrote, "Every profound spirit needs a mask. When someone is overly confident, brash, or dominant, it's often a cover. Watch for the overcompensation. The mask usually points to the opposite truth. Example, the loudest guy in the room bragging about money is often the most insecure about it. 2. Every opinion is a confession. Nietzsche said, "All prejudices come from the intestines." Translation, people's judgments tell you more about them than the world. What they criticize most often reveals their own struggles. 3. Tone reveals more than words. Words can be crafted, but tone leaks truth. Sarcasm, hesitation, or forced enthusiasm often reveal what someone actually thinks. Psychology backs this up. 38% of communication is vocal tone, not words. 4. What they envy shows what they desire. Nietzsche. Envy is the sign of a lack. People project what they secretly crave. If someone sneers at others' success, they're confessing their own hunger. 5. Laughter unmasks Nietzsche. In laughter, all that is evil comes together. Humor is truth in disguise. What people find funny often reveals their raw, unfiltered opinions. 6. Watch contradictions when actions don't match words. Trust the actions. Nietzsche emphasized that humans live with contradiction, but contradictions always leak truth. Example, a person preaches generosity, but avoids every dinner bill. 7. Silence is loud. Nietzsche. The right to remain silent is also an art. What people don't talk about is often the real story. Pay attention to the gaps. 8. Desire drives behavior. Nietzsche. Every drive wants to rule. Ask, what does this person want right now? Desire explains behavior more than logic. 9. Masks eventually slip. Pretending is exhausting. Over time, the truth shows in tiny details, a micro-expression, a slip of the tongue, or a contradiction. 10. Struggle exposes character. Nietzsche. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. Pressure strips away the mask. Watch people in stress. That's who they really are. 11. Flattery hides. Manipulation. Excessive praise is a tool, not honesty. Nietzsche warned about false friends. Modern psychology calls it manipulation. 12. The body never lies. Body language reveals the unconscious. Crossed arms, tapping feet, or avoiding eye contact. These betray hidden states. 13. Values reveal priorities. Nietzsche. Show me what a man values, and I will tell you what he is. Follow the money, time, and energy. That's their real identity. 14. Contradictory desires cause conflict. Humans want opposites: freedom and security, love and independence. These conflicts always leak in conversation. 15. Repetition is revelation. What people return to again and again is what's really in their head. Nietzsche believed obsession betrays motive. 16. Power games show insecurity. Nietzsche. The will to power is the will to live. Those obsessed with controlling others are usually compensating for weakness inside. 17. Suffering shapes perspective. Nietzsche. To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Understanding someone's pain explains why they see the world the way they do. 18. The why is everything. Nietzsche. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. To decode someone's mind, ask, why are they saying this now? Context reveals more than content. So how do you actually use these principles? Here's a quick guide. Don't just listen to people. Observe contradictions. Pay attention to tone, silence, and laughter. Ask, what's their desire? What's their mask? What's their why? And remember, it's not about being paranoid or manipulative. It's about awareness. When you see the hidden layers, you stop being naive and you start being wise. Nietzsche wasn't trying to make you cynical. He was trying to wake you up. People are complicated, layered, often dishonest even with themselves. But once you start reading the signs, the tone, the laughter, the silences, the contradictions, it's like flipping on a hidden light in a dark room. Suddenly, what was invisible becomes obvious.